Good day, fellow Glakitos. We have here today our new G19X crossover pistol from Glock, USA. A brown box, brown case, coyote colored case, and then here it is. G19X from Glock, USA, chambered in 9mm. So let's perform first the safety chamber check. Safety check. So clear. Is a new one from Glock. You have here, package includes the documents, permit to transport, authority to transport firearms, ammunition, LTAP copy, etc., firearms license, certificate, and your manual. If you're not familiar with your new pistol, especially if it is your first firearm, have time to read that product manual. And also it comes with two magazines, one with the extended base pad, gives you a 19 rounder plus 2 capacity with this base pad. This one is the 17 rounder with a flat base pad. This has the same size with the G17 magazines, like this one. It's black with the orange follower. Comes with back straps, different sizes, medium and large, and the back strap with beaver tail. You can install this on the side if you have long fingers and big palms. Comes with a reloader, OEM reloader, cleaning brush, and the handle. Hey, what's new about the G19X? G19X have the same grip length of the G17. Okay, where's my G17? Clearance check. See, G19X is considered as Gen 5. It has the same features of the grip, same size, different in color, but the length of the frame is the same with the Gen 4 frames of G19. Okay, same length, same dimensions.
But my G17 Gen 5 has a longer frame.
What makes this special from the other old models of G19, from its predecessors? As you could see, it's a coyote brown. So it is the first ever factory colored slide by Glock. So let's say it's quite limited in production. And the slide coating, they call it the NPVD finish. So what's that NPVD? On Gen 5's G17, they call it the NDLC finish. So diamond like carbon finish. While this one, they call it the nitrated base physical vapor disposition. So it is a process of coating the slide. As you can see, the barrel is blued. Usually this model comes with the tritium sights, so it glows as the surroundings get dark. Let's try doing it without. So this has the night sights as well as the day sights.
The next the next morning.
So it comes with an ambidextrous slide stop release lever, the flat one, the OEM one, not extended type. This has the 2-pin system, not like the Gen 4. It has the 3-pin system frame. We have an extended OEM polymer mag release, reversible. If you're left-handed, you can reverse the installation, this face on this area. The good thing about Gen 5s again, it is ideal for left-handed shooters. If you have an empty magazine in an open bolt position, if you're a left-handed shooter, you can press down the slide lever. While on the Gen 4s, Gen 3, Gen 2, and Gen 1, this is not ambidextrous. It's quite hard to do some quick pull down action. So as you see, there is no more finger groove, but it also comes with a checkering grip. And what's different is you have the lanyard holder in a form of a grip plug. You can replace this by pushing this part, okay? And look at the frame edge. So you can see on Gen 5s, it doesn't have that type of edge, okay? The problem with this grip frame is that you cannot use a Gen 5 magazine. This one is a Gen 5 magazine with the Gen 5 flat base pad. So when you insert this, you see it cannot go in because of this edge. If you use a Gen 4 magazine, same like this one, you can see the Gen 5 has a longer length. That's why it hits this grip edge. So there. So it's only the cons. So that's only the issue about this type of grip frame. And you cannot find standard magwells for this one, because the standard magwell for Gen 5 would be like this. So it will not fit. So look at the magwell. There's no provision for that. This one is a Gen 5 magwell, okay? Anodized red. You can remove this one by pushing that protruding part. So here it is. If you don't need this and you do not intend to put some lanyard or strings, you can replace it with this grip plug for Gen 5s. Here's grip plug. So it would not be that annoying, and you can install your beaver tail back strap. This fits in. Just remove the trigger housing first and then fit it in. So let's try removing it by this Glock tool, available at Glock Hub Pilipinas. Visit their FB page, www.facebook.com/GlockHubPilipinas, so you could see some parts upgrade and accessories for your G19X. Okay. Snap it on. As a sample. So you cannot do that if you have this one. So it fits the large back strap. If you want a slimmer one, you could use the medium size. It's indicated in the bottom of the grip plug, M and the L. M stands for medium, L for large. So this one is better because you can grip more stable, and it lessens, and it keeps you, and it can give you a manageable gripping as you shoot. Let's remove that again. So some of us are thinking if we can compete with this gun, not competitively but in a recreational means. You can, let's try to remove this first. You can shoot this on sanction matches, level 1, level 2. If you want level 3, it is a production division firearm. So ideally you can carry it because it has a shorter slide with more ammo capacity, more rounds. The flat base, so it fits. So this one with the G19X using a G17 Gen 5 MOS, it fits because it has the Gen 4 base pads. There it is. Try to set this aside. And this pistol has a Glock Marksman barrel, the GMB. They call it the GMB. The OM recoil spring with the polymer guide rod. And what's the difference between the Gen 5 and its previous generation is the trigger pull. So it's quite lighter to pull, softer. So we'll measure it with our manual trigger pull gauge. So you do not guess, watch your trigger pull, but you feel it that it is softer than the Gen 4 if you have those Gen 4 with you. Okay, let's try pulling it. It's around 3.8. Let's do some averaging. 4.0. Another one. 4.0. So averaging, it would range 3.8 to 4.0, around 3.9. Not bad for the Glocks when compared to the previous models, previous generations of G19. It's around 5.5, 5.8. Sometimes it is 6.5 when it's brand new. Let's return this for a while. the grip plug with the lanyard hole. So some essential upgrades will make you competitive enough. Shooting would be enjoyable in the range. You could start from club shoots, level 1, level 2 with this if you only have one pistol for now. So you can try to replace the recoil system, because the recoil system of Glocks, all of it, have a heavier pounds. It's around 17 to 18 pounds. So the tendency when you play, when you go in practical shooting, when you start shooting, your ammo reloads have lighter powder loads, so less gunpowder. When you shoot that type of ammo reload in the range, the first thing that you will notice or you will experience is that your pistol jams, especially when you have the fully loaded magazine and you have a chamber load and you try to do some double tap. The problem with that, because the powder load is low, which is ideal for competition, you cannot shoot with higher loads, powder loads, because the recoil would be stronger. It flips higher. Okay, so we try to minimize that. So we try to tune your recoil system and your ammo. So when you shoot, usually the slide will not pull back in full. Okay, sometimes just like there, because the powder load is very minimal, but it is a standard load and it's a chrono load passed for competition. And because this has a dual spring, it pulls back fast. So there's no enough time for the shell to eject or to get out from this ejection port. So that's why you end up seeing your, sometimes you end up seeing your ammo trapped inside there, and sometimes it goes out on this position, sometimes it goes there, and it will be in between the slide and the barrel. Sometimes it goes out, but when you pick up the shell, it is crooked or dented, especially the edges. So let's try seeing the recoil system. So see, this one has a dual recoil system. Let's try replacing the factory dual recoil system with the MATAC recoil reduction system, also available in Glock Hub Pilipinas. Visit their FB page. By the way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share on my YouTube channel, Glock Hub Limata, and tap that notification bell button for you to be updated with my new videos. So this one is a free float system made out of high grade stainless 316 guide rod, solid stainless, and the adapter ring, adapter bushing for Gen 4, Gen 5, and Gen 3 that uses this type of adapter ring. So we don't use low grade stainless because it can easily be deformed. So press down. The preloaded spring in this package is 12 pounds, ideal for carry, but not on competition. Very light. Okay. One of the essential upgrade is the recoil system, primary upgrade. So you can enjoy shooting reloads. So this one has a time for the slide to move back, to move to and fro. Enough time for the ammo case to get out from that ejection port. So By the way, the production division trigger pull weight limit is 3 pounds. So this is passed. No need to replace the trigger connector only, because it doesn't give you any less. Even though you have those different brand in the markets, you don't need that. What you need are spring kits. You can buy it as set. Just change the trigger spring, because the trigger spring of Gen 5 is very different from the Gen 4s and Gen 3s. It's not hook type. There's no hook on both ends. And this one is also ideal for replacement if you will use it for practical shooting. If you want your G19 to be your stepping stone, you could use this. If you only have one pistol, so you could replace this with a fiber optic sight. The problem with this is during daytime, when the sun is high around 12 noon or 1 p.m. up to 4 p.m., cannot see the front sight that much because it's light. Between that is the fiber optic rod, which is the tritium, okay, 3-dot system. It's very difficult to acquire that sight, that front sight, because when you use 3-dot system during competition, it gives you more time aiming. Focus on the target and then shape it here, and then put that in the middle, back to the front sight, focus again on the front sight. Takes you too long, which is not good for practical shooting because scoring is points over time. So you need to upgrade with a fiber optic ones with a plain black rear with a single dot system only. Let's see if I have here those sights. I have here the single dot system from Black Hub. You can see the sample of it. It's already widely used by production shooters. This one is designed, serrated to minimize the glare of the sun, because some finish reflects those light and it's quite irritating when you're focusing on your front sight. This one is the front sight, the fiber optic one. This one is only 1.0 millimeter. Same on the standard division guns. So you see. So when buying sights, you need to buy it as set, because sights have different dimensions, height and width of the notches. So it would be like that. And you aim. If you can see that on the camera. Like that. You'll focus on the front sight when you shoot. So those are the essential upgrades for your G19 if you want to play with it on the range. So you could have some precision on plates. This one is also dead center from I think 10 meters up to 20 to 25 meters to 30 meters. You can hit those plates without doing it in 12 o'clock position, so it's dead center. So when it comes to EDC, your everyday carry, so what are the essential thing to upgrade? Could use a tactical light. This one is a Mini Valkyrie, PL Mini Valkyrie 2 by Olight. So let's try installing one. This is also available at Black Hub Pilipinas. visit their page, like and share. This is a gunmetal series from Olight. Let's try fitting it on our G19. The good thing about this version 2 of PL Mini, it has an adjustable rail, so you can customize the distance of it coming from your index finger. So you can customize your reach coming from your index finger. So let's say the rail is here, so it's quite far. I'll adjust it. So as you can see, the casing of this flashlight is not longer with the length of the barrel or the slide or the frame. And this one is a press down system. It has a momentary and a constant light, momentary mode, and a steady mode. Very compact. It is USB charged. This one is the magnetic charger. Place that and plug it on your USB housing. You can also use this on your rifle, shotgun, because it comes with a 1913 bar link. This one, the 1913 bar link. So this one is used here. Let's snap this out first. So this is adjustable. So as you can see, this one is adjustable with spring. So it adjusts as your frame goes larger. Okay, you need to remove this bar link. This one is for Glock. So you can see it in the camera, on the camera. There. It's labeled GL. Stands for Glock. If you want to use that on your Ronnie kit systems or KPOS system, carbine kit conversion rails, you'll use this one. If you want a flashlight and laser combo, you can also try the Baldor series, Baldor Pro series from Olight with the green mil-spec laser. Attach it. This one is non-rechargeable. It comes with a CR123 disposable batteries, but if you can buy some rechargeable ones, you could do so. See, it's a CR123A battery, 3 volts, 2 pieces. Let's try it. It has a 3 mode, the laser and light, light only, flashlight only, and the laser only. So snap it on, as easy like that. Switch it, you should press it that way. So let's try the mode, flashlight and laser. So let's see it. And then flashlight only. It also comes with a mode, a strobe mode. Pressing the 2 buttons simultaneously, got a strobe mode and the laser on. But if you select the laser on while it's in a strobe mode, the strobe mode will be off. If it is in a flashlight mode and you want a strobe, you can do that. Pressing it up, you could use single button or both of it simultaneously. Only on the laser mode, you cannot use the strobe mode. See the size? Protrudes around an inch. If you want a compact ones, it's your option. Tried and tested by yours truly and highly recommended, because green lasers are much more visible during daytime, definitely in nighttime. while the red ones, so it's your choice. You can also upgrade this if you want to compete with the production optics in the PPSA or in the PSMOC competitions like the Carrier Optics Division. You can upgrade it with the Vortex Venom. Okay, 6 MOA for bigger dots. See if this one have the dot. Yes. You need to remove the Picatinny adapter by loosening those screw. So when you remove this, you need the adapter plate. Remove this one and then install the bar link, screw it, and then install over the bar link the adapter plate, and then you install the red dot and then screw it. Use Loctite or blue Loctites, because if you don't use that, it will hit your forehead, because the slide moves to and fro multiple times, so it might fly off. This one is also available in Glock Hub Pilipinas. You can directly contact them at 0908-811-9122. I mentioned before about the magwells. You cannot use that in production division, but you can install it here. Remove this one. You can find some magwell that will fit this. Very nice and limited. Coyote brown. That coyote brown theme is highlighted by these black parts. So it's a nice carry gun. And if you can buy an Austrian one, look for it. It would be times 2 the price of this one in the market. But you won't regret the Austrian, because it's the value appreciates through the years, because it becomes limited in production and limited import here in the Philippines. I like the trigger pull. It's lighter compared to my Gen 4. See, you can play with this. Oh. It's very light. The reset, still near 4 pounds. You can improve that if you insist. You remove the trigger connector, replace it with an aftermarket ones, and then replace your firing pin spring, the lighter weight, and use the skeletonite firing pins like the Matak firing pins, also available in Glock Hub Philippines. Also, this one is the essential upgrade if you want to compete. This one is an ambidextrous slide stop release lever. Replace it here, so it would be easy for you to hold down that lever during open bolt position. Also, one of the essential upgrades is your extended slide lock, which is trapezoidal, also available in Glock Hub Pilipinas or Glock Hub. Here you replace this with this one, so it is extended, so it's a takedown lock when you remove your slide, so it's quite hard. So you need this one, So it will be protruding. Will be on that position. So you can easily take down that slide. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share my YouTube channel, Glacab Terlimata, and tap that ring button for you to be updated on my latest videos. Thank you. Enjoy your day in the range.